Welcome to Pillow Talk, guys. We are back. So we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. So hold on one second. Let's just cue everything on in. Hey, baby. So glad you made it home. I got you a little something to sip on. Then I want you to curl right up under me. And we're going to talk about your day. And talk about love, life, and anything else you want to talk about. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to put you to sleep the right way. You already know what time it is, baby. It's time for Pillow Talk. Brought to you by bensounds.com. All right. Miss Kelly is in the building. Salute, Queen. Glad you up here in this camp. Glad you are in here. Yes. So we're going to get cooking tonight. How you doing tonight? We are finally back. With Pillow Talk. It's just been a week, but it seemed like it's been a whole lot longer. Miss Stephanie Mitchell, salute, Queen. Glad you up here in the camp. Glad you made it back. Blessings. Oh, I am doing good, Miss Kelly. The topic is, are men held to a higher standard than women? That's the question. Before we go any further, I am going to actually turn on these phone lines, right? Because guess what? You know what we do? We give everybody a chance to call in, get off what they got to get off their chest, and do all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and knock that on out. And while we do, I'm going to take a second to say, if you're new to the channel, thank you guys for joining in. We do Pillow Talk every week. That way you know when these videos come out. And make sure you share with your friends. You know what I mean? You might need some advice, or maybe that girlfriend of yours. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there you go. Or your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kick this on out. Kelly said, I'm good. How are you? I am just fine, Kelly. She said, why can't it be bed talk? Well, because it is bed talk. It's always bed talk. You know that? It can be just what you want. Listen, Kelly, we are here for all your best and craziest fantasies. You know what I mean? That's why your boy Scott Free is here. I'm here to make all your dreams come true, Kelly. That's what I'm here for. But anyway, guys, glad. Okay, Becky Ellen Dotson said, yes, men are the protectors, providers, leaders of the family. So they are held to a higher standard. Kelly said, I hope so. Kelly, don't hope so. No, so it's all good, baby. It's all good. But Becky, I tell you what, this is the thing. So do you think in society that women view men, or just in society, period, that men have a higher threshold that they always have to cover, on all levels, because it seems like men are loved for what they provide. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you said that, Becky. She straight up said, yes, they are. They're the providers, the leaders of the family. So they held to a higher standard. So let me ask you this. Are they held to a higher standard than women on as far as dating? That's a good one. Because that's what we're talking about. We're not just talking about just in the household. We're talking about even on the dating scene, just in life general. You know what I mean? Do men have to do more to make things happy, to make things happen? What's y'all's thoughts on that? Because think about it like this. A guy, when you're dating, he should pay for most of the meals, right? Guy, when you're dating, he should go pick the lady up. He should open up the car door. It's just so many things that a man have to do. What is it that women have to do? We always say the things that women do, that men have to do to be a gentleman. But what are the things that women got to do for a woman to be a lady? What are those things? Where's that list at? If a guy's walking down the street, what does a guy have to do? He has to stand on the outside of the street. So if a car comes by, he's got to be the first one to get hit, right? If somebody breaks into the house, he must rush out into danger in his underwear, being naked, and run out there and confront whatever problem it is up front. Hey, if a guy don't have a car, that just means you got to get on the back of his scooter, Kelly. Don't be too. If you dating scooter, you might as well get your butt on the back of that scooter. There you go. There you go. Don't be one of those women say, I ain't dating a dude without a scooter that's got a scooter. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. And because it is pillow talk, I am going to throw something out there. I know a lot of people ain't going to like it. I'm going to throw something out there. Why is it that women are allowed to be fake when a man can't be? And I'll repeat that question. Why is it that men can't be fake, but women can? Why is that? Can y'all answer that? I know that's going to start something tonight. I know people are getting their feelings over that one. But I want to know. It's part of dating, right? It's part of the whole courtship, right? Why is it men have to be held to a higher standard? Fake. Yeah. She said, I'm way away. Yeah. Yeah. Like, let me ask you this. It's okay for a woman to have fake eyelashes, fake hair. Y'all can wear those garter belts to cover some stuff up, fat rolls and stuff, right? 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 Women can do all of that stuff, right? But if a dude lies and says he's got more money than what he has, y'all frown on that. If a dude says he's packing more than he is, y'all frown on that. So why is that? Why is it okay for women to say that they can do stuff? They can, like I said, you guys can wear body shapers. You guys can wear padded bras. I mean, the whole scam thing. She said eyelashes. She said fake eyelashes and hair. Yeah. Yeah, women can do that. But a man can't do it. Men, we don't have on makeup. Listen, if a dude is going bald up there, y'all don't want a man to wear a patch on his head. Y'all don't want him to have on a toupee, right? Y'all look at a dude with a toupee as a joke. You know what I mean? Look at me. I'm almost 50. Listen, I still got my hair up here. Look at that. Look at that. I still got it. Look at this. I want you guys to see this. See that? Still got my hair right up here for right now, right? But if all that goes bald and your boy goes and gets a toupee, right? Let's say I go get a toupee. Y'all not trying to have that. Y'all not trying to hear that. If a dude is going bald, he go get a toupee, y'all gonna laugh at him. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all will laugh. If your boy Scott Free had on a toupee, I'd be the laughing stock all over Facebook. And you know what I'm saying is right. Y'all know what I'm saying is the truth. And I want to hear y'all admit it. I want to hear y'all admit it. Uh-oh. Miss T is in the building. Salute, Miss T. She said women wear those things because society only a little bit, Miss T. Because I'm gonna tell you what. If a guy disagrees, say, hey, baby, you look better without that, y'all still gonna do it because y'all gonna say it's how it makes me feel. She said, no, we wouldn't if we love him. You're right, Kelly, if you loved him. But I'm saying if you newly dating a dude, and let's say you meet a dude up for the first time, let's say you meet a dude on a dating site, or you meet a dude somewhere at the gas station, and y'all exchange numbers, and the wind start blowing and flapping his hair up like that, I guarantee you, you would not call that dude back or go on a date. And I want to hear you admit it, Kelly. Don't y'all women get on here and start that tap dancing around and start trying to make it seem like it's that. Y'all know y'all would laugh at a dude, and y'all know y'all wouldn't let that dude take you out on a date. Yeah, she said I would laugh. There you go. There you go. Now, would you let him turn right around and take you out later on that night or the next day? You're gonna go home laughing, and you're not gonna answer his phone calls. You know you wouldn't. And you need to get some better glue. See what I'm talking about? But would you turn around and go out with him later on that night? If a dude approached you at the gas station, right? Pumping gas at the Walmart gas station, and he approached you, Miss T, and he just trying to be a smooth talker, and the wind blew in, and his hair did that, and came over to the side, you'd be like, hey, dude, would you go out with him on a date later on at night? And I want to hear you admit it. I want to hear you admit it. because men are held to a different standard. Now, listen, if a woman was out there in public and the wind blew and it blew her lace front to the side, right? She'd be like, oh, it's embarrassing. I push it back down. Everybody laugh and act like it didn't happen. If that dude came on Facebook and said, man, I met this girl today and her lace front blew away, I can't talk to her, and he laughed about it, y'all would kick him off Facebook. All women would. Y'all would. She said, yeah, I would. I don't believe that, Kelly. I don't believe it. Miss T said, if he's decent looking, plus I would encourage him not to wear it. Miss T, come on. You know, if that dude and you exchanged numbers before his toupee flapped up, you would later on at night when he called you be busy. Carmelite said, I would laugh and we could date, but we will always laugh about that. Okay. I give you that. You say you laugh at him, but you still go out on a date with him. Okay. I can't tell you y'all wrong for that. I really can't. Ooh, Miss T said, I like my men bald. Okay. Let's say he had on a shirt, looked like he was in shape, right? And y'all later on that evening, y'all went to a ball game or something like that. Next thing you know, he had on like a wife beater, and come to find out what he had on was one of them little things, like one of them waist trainers. You know what I mean? You know, they got waist trainers for men, right? And let's say he took his waist trainer off and his stomach was like a bowling ball, just came on out. Would you say, hey, man, you know, I'm going to still date you? Would you still date a dude that was wearing a waist trainer? She says some men are sexy with no hair. I get it. But the point is, if his toupee flap, y'all be out. If it flaps, you out. And y'all know it's the truth. See, right now, y'all are here because y'all know what I'm saying is right. And y'all are going to argue and y'all going to fight me because y'all know I got a good point. That if men did the same thing that women did, y'all would have a problem with it. And y'all know y'all would. If a dude out there, hey, baby, I got money, I can go do this. And then you come to find out that dude is really broke and living at home with his mama, y'all going to keep on going. But if a woman is broke and she living at home with her parents for a minute or something like that, y'all be like, hey, it must have been a dude. Must have been some dude she was talking to that took her down through there. Miss T said, we both can take off the waist trainers and be comfortable letting it all hang out. Okay. At this point, how many false items does this guy have? Now, there we go, Carmelite. Here we go. About time somebody start talking about it. I might give him my wig. Kelly said I might give him my wig. Yeah. Hey, Carmelite said, at this point, how many fake items does he have? Yeah, that's what you want to know. See? But the problem is you don't never say that to your girlfriends. You know what I mean? Hey, girl, you got to take off them lashes. You got to take off that lace front. You got to take off that waist trainer. You got to take off that push-up bra. You got to take off them high heels that make you seem to be taller. You know what I mean? You don't tell your girl that. You know why? Because it's a woman. If a dude does that, if a dude goes out and gets some of them shoes that stack to raise him up a little bit, y'all laugh. Hey, Miss T said, that's why she said, that's like ugly men need to stop wearing good smelling cologne because it doesn't match. Exactly. There you go. Kelly said, I don't need a push-up bra. Okay, Kelly. You don't need a push-up bra? Okay, but do you need them padded panties? Or do you got to wear them pants to make it look like you got a little butt in the back? You know what I mean? Do you have that to where it make it look like it's a little fuller? You know what I'm saying? Or do you only go around men that like guys with nice breasts? Like that have nothing? Because the thing is, women can duck and dodge, but men can't. She said maybe. So see, she wearing padded panties. There you go. Kelly is wearing padded panties to give her a butt, right? But her girls ain't gonna say nothing about it, right? But if your boy go out in some pants, they make it look like I'm packing in the front, then everybody's gonna have something to say about that, man. That's the problem. You know what I mean? If I go out and my toupee fall over, it's gonna be a problem. I'm a little heavy right here. Look at this. Look at that. Right? I got a little stomach. But If my stomach's way out, if my stomach's way out there, right? My stomach way out there, right? And you see it and it look good and hard and fat, y'all gonna be like, hey man, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna be like, he's a skinny dude with a fat stomach, right? But if I pull up and I got a waist trainer on, right? Y'all gonna laugh at your boy. And I want to hear y'all admit it. Y'all not getting off the hook tonight. Because let me tell you something, y'all been taking men down through there for too long, and it stops tonight. It stops tonight. Right now, it stops tonight on this show. She said that'd be very disappointing. Would it be disappointing, Miss Robinson? Tell us, would it be disappointing? Let us know. She said that tummy is yummy. Well, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Y'all making me feel good. But you know what I mean? Me and y'all make feel bad in the process. So I figured, I said, tonight we're going to do this show because we're going to get these women, they mind right in 2023. We are. We're going to get y'all right. We are. Because y'all going to stop holding men to a higher standard where we got to pay all this stuff, do all this stuff. And guess what? We ain't getting nothing extra. We ain't getting nothing extra. She said, then I asked him to go to the gym. Oh, you asked him to go to the gym? I hear you. But be honest, Miss Robinson. You know for a fact, and I want to hear you admit it. If you was with a dude, he had on a waist trainer, a toupee, and some shoes that make him look a little taller, you would not go out with him. And I want to hear you admit it. Y'all know y'all wouldn't, but dudes do it anyway. And if we say something about it, y'all would kick us off Facebook. And that's why I'm saying we want to hear y'all admit it. Because there's a whole line of stuff that men got to do to be a gentleman, but it's not a whole list of stuff that women got to do to be a lady. And y'all know what I'm saying is right. So that's why we talking about this tonight, and that's why this is going down. I got my popcorn ready for this. And guess what? It ain't got a lot of extra butter, so that way I ain't got to wear a waist trainer myself. Now, but they do. Listen. All jokes aside, they actually got a belt. I mean, they got one for you. Put that thing on and it helps you sweat. So when you're trying to get that extra fat off your abs, it kind of keeps some heat on there. And try to do that. Yeah. She said, who dating Fred Sanford? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. Give you some? Somewhat. What you want, Kelly? Got you. Just ask for it, baby. Kelly, you can have what you want. That's what this is about. It's a Scott-free show. Y'all can have what y'all want. All you gotta do is ask. Let me say this in my very white voice. Wait. Oh. All right. Yes, Kelly, baby. You can have anything you desire. All you got to do is ask. That's what we do here at the Scott-free show. We give you what you want, as much as you want, for as long as you want. Is that better, Kelly? Does that work? That work, Kelly? Did that work? Yeah. And Miss Robinson over there ducking around the question too. You see that? You see Miss Robinson didn't jump on in there for that question either. Mm-hmm. See, there you go. Miss Brown said if all the man's fakeness is found out before the numbers are exchanged, he might get a fake number. He would get a fake number. He would. You know how many times I got a fake number out there and I wasn't out there being fake? I remember the famous time I got turned down, and I remember this like it was yesterday. I was young too. I was probably like 19. And I remember asking this girl for her number, and she gave me the animal clinic number. she just threw out a number, and it was the animal clinic that we used to take our dog to. This is the same one. I'm like, how did she even guess that? Oh, you thought you take listen. Miss T, baby, of course it's to you. You know, let me tell you something. When I made that statement, you just don't understand that was what was going through my mind. So yeah, just go ahead and keep undressing, but keep your butt right here on Pillow Talk, and stop dodging the damn question, Miss T, because you know you wouldn't be hollering at that dude if you seen all that up front. Oh wow. Kelly said, you know what I do when guys ask for my number? I give my sister's number. Oh, wow. That is so messed up. But I would help him change if he accepted. Miss Robinson, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Please stop it. Please stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that, Miss Robinson. Do not do that. You you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. And you felt like he needed change or he wasn't up to your standards, he would not get your number. Don't come on here trying to act like Miss High. We want to hear the real deal. This is pillow talk. Nobody's gonna know about it. You know what I mean? Listen, it's all between us. No, it's all between us. But you gotta tell the truth. You gotta shoot from the hip. We gotta hear that the right way. Tanya said, most men don't bother to do any of those things you mentioned. So it really doesn't matter. They say what you see is what you get. So do I. He's more likely to lie about his pockets. I'm just saying. No, not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. At this point, I take any man as long as he's got good teeth in his mouth. As long as he got good teeth in his mouth. No, back to you, Miss Tanya. Salute. Glad you're on the channel. But no, hell no. You're not going to sashay your little way in here and think you're going to make a statement and then just cruise on off. No. You said most men don't do that. You're right. Most men don't. But at the point of the title of the show is, are men held to a higher standard than women? I just threw that out there because this is what I say, is that on a standard of life, dating, and everything else, men have more major rules that they have to follow by, right? We had to have a decent job. We got to have our own stuff. We're not saying that you've never dated a dude that you made an exception. We all have made it. But as society, everybody's made exception in dating, right? But in society, men are held to a higher standard. Period. Men can't go around with stuff holding their stomach in, making their pants look bigger, going around making that shirt look like they got pecs and all this other stuff, and make it look. Y'all gonna laugh at a dude, but a woman can do it, and we look over it, right? And then what do y'all say? What do y'all say at the end? Well, if you love her, all that shouldn't matter. That's what y'all say. Well, if y'all love him, it shouldn't matter he broke. If y'all love him, it shouldn't matter he ain't packing. If you love him, you shouldn't matter that he's sleeping on his mama's couch. You know what I'm saying? She said half of the men don't have real teeth. What do you mean they don't have real teeth? I'm offended by that, Kelly. I'm offended. Said imagine their teeth fall in their glass. Yeah, if you're talking to a dude and his teeth fall out his mouth and his glass, y'all gone. Men are not held to a higher standard. A man can go out, look at a hot mess, and still get hit on. Hell no. Men don't hardly. How many times do a man go out and we really get hit on? That don't hardly happen. You know what I mean? Men are out there all the time trying to get hit on. It does not happen. How many men have you hit on this year, Miss T? Really? How many times you been at the gas station or at the mall and you hit on a dude? Or you saw a dude get hit on by another girl that really approached woman, but that's a superficial comment. It ain't nothing behind that. It's the luck of the draw. The XY chromosomes make it so. There we go. There we go. About time. About time. Hold on, let me get you prop. That's the comment. That's the comment. And I was waiting. I knew somebody would sashay their butt in there and tell the truth. I knew they was coming. So Tanya, let me say it again. She said, it's the luck of the draw. It's the XY chromosomes that make it so. What that means is called coochie privilege. Yeah, I've never heard nobody say that before, but I'm going to tell you that right now. You heard it first on the Scott Free Show that women have coochie privilege. Yes, y'all do. Y'all have that little thing that gets y'all extra stuff, extra attention, get you in the club for free before 10, before 11, right? Get you free drinks, get your car doors open up, get the doors open up, get your gas pump, get somebody to buy you a meal. Somebody, y'all get a lot of props with coochie privilege, right? And she is right. So men are held to a higher standard. And Miss T, please stop it. Please stop. You said too many. No, it ain't. No, listen, I go out every day and I don't ever, rarely, you ever see a woman flirting with a dude. Now, you always see a dude flirting with women. That every time I go out, I see that. Some dude's looking at some girl butt, or some dude trying to hurry up and go grab the door for the girl, or trying to go, hey, let me do this. It's always some flirting going on. I see that all the time, but I don't believe it. It's the other way around, Miss T. And I want to hear you admit it. You just throwing that out there. You ain't out there flirting with too many dudes. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I ain't saying you never have, but y'all don't do that on a consistent basis. Women feel like they too good to go approach men. Y'all, most of y'all do that. Y'all feel like I'm fine. What do I need going over here, letting it be known that I really want this dude? You know what I mean? Y'all might smile in his face and hope he catch the hints, but just to be overtly over top, oh, I want you? No, it is true. It is true, Miss Robinson. Don't start that. Don't start that. Okay. For all the women on here saying it ain't true, when was the last time you went out and got some number? Huh? When was the last time you guys went out and asked a guy for his number or came on to a dude and gave him your number? I said a woman can see a man at the gas station and stop to get gas in a full tank. Yeah, y'all can, but that don't mean y'all approached him. See, it's the difference, Miss T. It's a difference. See, you can so he can holler, flirt with him or something like that to open up the door. But a dude approaches women. Hey, how you doing? You had a bad, stuff like that. So it's a big difference. Men are not held to a higher standard. They just are expected to be men. Sorry, not sorry. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Men are expected to be men. Well, what's the role of a man? Huh? What's the role of a man? Uh-oh. Carmelight said, I don't think a woman should. Uh-oh. What do y'all think about that? Carmelight says she don't think that a woman should be the one approaching men. I think y'all should, Miss Carmelight. I think y'all need to see what it feels like to get some really good rejection and maybe to humble y'all, because a lot of y'all women ain't humble. Right. You put yourself in a position to get hit on. Right. It's a big difference between putting yourself in a position and you being the one going for it. Because your expectation is he needs to do all the work. And that's my point right here. And that's what Miss Tanya just said. A man has to be a man. So you put yourself in a position, but he's got to take it the rest of the way. He's got to open up that car door. He's got to pay for that date at least once. He's got so much stuff to do, right? Nope, Miss Carmelight. This ain't pillow talk. This is pillow talk. No way you skating on that one. Let me tell you why, Carmelight. You have officially joined the circus, and I salute you. But guess what? We gotta drag you on through the mud, like we all get drugged through the mud, including myself, right? But so let's go ahead and let the dragging begin. See, this is the thing. It ain't about you going out talking to random dudes all the time, right? But it's about women. How many times have you approached a man in the last 4 or 5 years? Tell us that. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And the reason why I say that is it's a difference. We're not saying a lot, but you should be able to approach a man sometimes, right? And Tanya said, to hell with humble. This is what Tanya said. This is what she said right here. Here you go, Tanya. She said, when you talk about her being humble, here you go. I got it. She says, to hell with being humble. She like, I got coochie privilege and I'm using my coochie privilege to the end. Miss T said, I can't handle rejection. There you go. I love that. I got to give you for that, Miss T. She said, I can't handle rejection. Now, how the hell you think that makes us feel? Huh? How you think it makes us feel? She said, men are not really going to give rejection like women. That's the difference. Yeah, they really won't. Well, but you know what? A man will be like, I already got a lady. They'll do that. They won't shoot y'all down. You know what I mean? Y'all, I got a man. I mean, y'all take it over the top. You know how many times I had my feelings hurt? Oh my God, if I had $1 for every time coming back to you, Miss Carmelight, I said, she said, men, we're here first and then the woman. But let's ask everyone, should it be 50-50? Well, there you go. Miss Robinson won't know, should a relationship be 50-50? And Carmelite said 2 days ago, I doubt it. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. Not at all. Carmelite said 2 days ago you approached the dude. And what happened? What happened? What happened? We want to know. Did you get the number? Did you give him your number? How did it happen? And did you ask him for his number? And we don't mean did you approach him like, hey, how y'all got y'all subtle ways of approaching. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, y'all crazy with that. But back with y'all. Back with y'all. Yep. She said the hell with humble. Wow. Well, at least we finally. Tanya said no. Miss Robinson, no 50-50 here. The man is going to be at a higher standard for Tanya. She's putting it out there. She's like, I'm not doing 50-50. He's held to a higher standard. There you have it. There you have it. And Miss Robinson, since you said the man was here first, yes, it is. So why we come first on everything then if we was here first? She said yes, gave him my number, and he texted me his. Okay, but when you gave him your number, what did you say? Did you say take my number down, or did he ask for your number? That's the last question. Last question. Did you say, hey, here, take my number down and call me sometime? Or did he say, hey, can I get your number? Which one was it? You gotta be specific. We gotta be specific. I gotta know what I'm dealing with here. I'm building a profile on you. You know what I'm saying? That way I'll know. And listen, I don't forget none of this stuff. I don't forget it. I got a nice little profile for you, and we keep on rocking with that. We're gonna keep on rocking with that. Trying to say no 50-50 here. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's that coochie privilege I told you guys about. I'm telling you guys. And you see how the other women got quiet in here because Tanya done pulled the MasterCard out. They know it. See, Tanya understands she got that card and she's gonna play that Trump card as much as she can. She already admitted to it. She said she said, like I said, he is just expected to be a man, point blank, period. That's what she said. So men know what men got to do and why they got to do it. And at the end of the day, they just need to shut up about it. That's basically what Tanya's trying to say. She like, look, men million in it because a shortage of women. And because they had like a shortage of women, that's how it's going down. That's Tanya's motto. Am I pretty right on that, Tanya? Do I got that one pegged on there? Miss Robinson says some women don't have to ask for the number. If you're no. The reason why I said that, Miss Robinson, because this lady said that she approached a man. And I'm like, So the question is, Miss Robinson, when was the last time you approached a dude and you got his phone number? You approached a man to show him you interested. How many times have you done that in the last 2 years? Stephanie said 50-50, period. She said, I'm rolling out with her. She like when she's with a dude, 50-50. Tanya said ain't 50-50 shit here. And Miss Stephanie said it is. It is. Miss Angie is in here. Salute. She said, hey, brother, Lord, what have I walked into? At least you ain't got an inflatable gal with you tonight. Oh, man, you know how it goes. Do I need an inflatable girl? But since you asked, I can deliver that. Since you wanted to see her, Miss Angie, we got to hear it all her glory. See, she still got on her thongs. Still got on her thongs. There you go. See her? Still got on her thongs. There you go. Still got her. Got her here with me. How many times have you blew a woman off or off for asking for your number? I don't have a lot of women ask me for my number. I really don't. Love you too, Angie. Hey, we're here just tripping out. You know how we do. Tanya said, I have approached a man and offered to buy him a drink. So that's not a problem. Yada, yada, yada. Tanya. But listen, to me, that was like an investment. You know what I mean? Tanya, that was like an investment. Because you look at it like, I do this, but I know what he's going to bring to the table and benefit me later. You already said it. You already said it. You got coochie privilege and you're going to use your coochie privilege. You know what it's going to get you. He's going to have to do what he's got to do if he wants to keep you around, right? That's what you said, and that's what I'm going to hold you to. Basically, that's what you said. I was getting my oil changed, and I told him I need a boyfriend to handle my car maintenance, and he said he needed a girlfriend. So I gave him my number and told him to call me. Now that's game. That is game. I actually like that. That's pretty nice. And I believe you on that one. Okay. How did it work out? Y'all still together? Y'all still dating? I like that one. Hold on. I like that one. Hold on. I like that one. Miss T. Hold on, guys, before I get in trouble. Hold on, before I get in trouble. Let me go back to Miss T's comment. She said, answer my question, dude, for real, for we have a real serious problem. Let me go back. How many times have you blew a woman off for asking for your number? I've blown a few off over the years. Hell, I'm 49. You know, listen, Miss T, it ain't something that I get to do on a regular basis, right? But I have done it. I can't say I haven't done it. You know what I mean? But you got to think, I'm 49 years old. It has happened. Not often, but it has happened. And Tanya said, you are correct, sir. I knew I was right. I knew I was right. I knew it. I knew. She said, so when a man buys a woman a drink, what is that called? Hey, hey, Stephanie wants to know, when a man buys a woman a drink, what do y'all call that? Y'all call that him trying to flirt with her, him trying to get on? What do y'all think that is? Or what do y'all call it? I think that's what she's asking, to be more specific on there. That was 2 days ago, and he texted me since. Okay. Woo. Uh-oh. Miss Angie said, oh, all right. So every single guy seems like all they want is to hit it and go. I'm standing on my ground. She said, I feel like I've got bananas flung at me. Is there some real men wanting a real relationship anymore? Okay. Let me say this. There are. And I'm sure there's men that want you, but I'm sure you just like most women. When you're an attractive woman, it's hard for you guys to separate the serious from the curious. So you got guys that hit on y'all all the time. Matter of fact, women get men hitting on them all the time. It's so bad that y'all want to go out with bonnets on and going out looking rough so y'all won't get approached. But then that's what's crazy. That's when y'all get approached more. You know why y'all get approached so much more when y'all looking a little bit raggedy or whatever, or y'all think raggedy? Because you seem to be more approachable. The look on your face is like, well, you don't have that look of leave me the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just out here. I'm living, you know what I mean? You don't have that I'm the shit. I know everybody want me type look. Not saying y'all all feel that way, but y'all kind of have that look, right? So that's what happens. She said flirting. As Ms. Robinson, you said flirting. I must have missed that. Yeah, say, oh, okay, yeah, that was to the drink. I got you. Yeah, so if a guy offers to buy you a drink, they either flirting, and Miss T said, I call it being nice. Ain't nobody that damn nice, Miss T. They flirting, they try and get with your number, they try and get with you. See, that's you in that mind frame blowing men off. That's what y'all do. Melissa, are you saying being a real man, him buying you a drink? Is that what you're saying? Because tonight we're saying, Melissa, this is what we're saying. We're saying that men are held to a higher standard, right? How we got on this subject, because I said that women can go out, they can put fake push-up bras on, eyelashes, just all this sort of stuff to up their game, make themselves more desirable, right? But if a dude come out and the wind blow and you see his toupee flap, you're not gonna give him a chance. And you know I'm right, Melissa. You know I'm right. If a dude came out and he was out there at the market, he was trying to holler at you, trying to spit game, and the wind blew and you saw him blow his toupee over, you would laugh and you'd run away. But men, we had to deal with that. We had to deal with it. And then I said that women, y'all have this thing called coochie privilege, which gets y'all's doors open for y'all, free drinks in the club before 10. And the only woman on here that really admitted to it was Tanya. And Tanya said, yeah, basically. And they asked, is it a relationship is it 50-50? Tanya said, I'm not doing 50-50 nothing. He's going to do what he's supposed to do because he's a man, right? Now, Miss Stephanie said, it's 50-50 with me. Tanya like, hell no, it's not 50-50 with me. If it's a dude, he going to do it all. And it's sad, man. And I'm on her fighting for men because I'm trying to get you ladies' mind right. And Angie on her talking. Angie's telling me, oh, is there any real men? Yeah, there's a lot of real men out there. The problem is when you're an attractive female, y'all got so many men coming at y'all that guess what? It's hard to separate the serious from the curious. It's like a bunny rabbit being outside the middle of the field. Everybody wants to take a bite. You know what I mean? The birds flying around want to bite them. The dogs, the snakes, everybody want to bite them. So y'all just feel like the whole world wants to take a bite of the action. You know what I mean? That's the way it happens. And I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Yeah. She said, I kind of agree with you. When I dress my worst, all I hear is baby. That's where it happens. Listen, when we see a good looking woman, we know it's just like when you dating a girl. Once her hair get done, you're not hitting it. You're not getting none. When a woman's really looking top of her game and she just got through getting her hair done, all that, 9 times out of 10, bro, she's not sweating that shit out. You know what I mean? So you ain't getting none. But when she woke up in the morning and she got that little sleep on her face and all that, or she just sitting around the house lounging, then it's the wild, happy sex that you can get that you deserve. That's how men feel, man. You know what I mean? We want to know the ice has been broken. And when y'all come out and y'all not looking all fixed up and fine and sassy, we like, man, we got a chance with her, right? But when y'all all fixed up, we know she's going on a date or she don't want to be bothered. So we wait till we see the signs of y'all saying, I want to be bothered. And when y'all fixed up, y'all don't want to be bothered. Said not every man does that for. I respect that. You need to respect it. Miss T, thank you. Thank you on the stars. Appreciate it. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you. That keeps me doing what I'm doing. I love your playback. Your playback. Your commentary is funny as hell. Nah, it's the truth. It's the truth, Miss T. And I want to hear you admit it. That's what it is tonight. It's all about truth. Okay, hold on. Angie said, I won't let a man buy dinner, a drink, etc. I feel like if you buy me a Big Mac, you think you're going to go home with me anymore. Yeah. So she said, I had 3 men message me, pics, etc., and talk some mess. See, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I just said that a few minutes ago? I said that the problem is the men she around is gonna hit on her and she's gonna have a hard time separating the serious from the curious, right? And that's what it is. That's your fault. If you wasn't attractive, that's your fault. I blame you. But okay, she said 3 men messaging me, pics and etc. We can only talk about what pics, and that's another thing too. That is another thing right there too. Women are always getting pics. And I understand some men feel like if I send her a pic, that's going to make her want me, right? I don't know. That's never been my approach. But, I ain't saying I ain't never sent a pic. I'm just saying I don't think that's a door opener for me. You know what I mean? Now, if I had a Pringle can, then I would already be in tight jogging pants and sending pictures probably like it's going out of style. Maybe. I don't know. But my point is, there you go. You got men that's trying to hit on Angie. And here we go. Let's just keep on rolling with it. She said, I just get tired. I was in a marriage for 30 years with a narcissist prick. Oh, this is what we'll tell him, Angie. This is what we'll tell him. Hold on. And this is how she feels about it. When with a narcissist prick and he can.
A little prick. Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
There you go. And he can definitely. She said, so I'm seeing every single thing and over analyzing it too. I think you are too. You can't take the baggage out, but what you can do, Angie, all jokes aside, you can slow things down and talk to a dude, right? But don't bring in all the bad stuff from a previous relationship because the new dude should have to pay for what the old dude did. Now, you can be wiser, you can be smarter, but you can also say, listen, why not let go and see where the relationship goes? Give him a chance. Because guess what? You're not going to give him none. You're not going to sleep with him. So what you got to lose? You're not going to give him any. unless you walk away from a 30. You know, it just can't. But the problem is when y'all got them dudes coming at you, it's hard to separate it. It is. And the problem is y'all always attach yourself to the wrong one. Y'all go with the one that's giving you the most attention and more persistent than the others. Y'all kind of fold to that one. You got to go to, listen, I'm going to give you guys some advice. She said, I didn't say all that. Yes, you did, Stephanie. Yes, you did. Not me. I dress with a man while I'm with him. I hear you. Dressed out a man. Okay. So listen, when y'all dating dudes, y'all need to go with the dudes that are a little more awkward. Go with the dudes that's not as smooth. The dudes that I ain't gonna say shy, but when they talk, they kind of stumble over their words. When they try to go out, they just ain't hitting the mark right. When y'all do that, that's more than likely be the guy that will probably be more for you. The ones that's more polished probably are the ones that's doing a lot more dating. You know what I mean? But you can tell that if you sit down and listen. Women want to be listened to, but a lot of times y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. I'm telling you, boy, that coochie privileges will blind you, boy. I want it. Coochie privilege is amazing, ain't it? Wow. See, you don't hear dudes saying, when last time y'all heard a dude say, hey, man, I'm just tired of my mailbox being full with all these women sending me these butt pics. That ain't never been said. You know what I mean? Do I get random pics in mine? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. It don't matter how bad a woman wants you. They ain't gonna send that stuff to you. You know? And you would think scot-free would me holding this and me saying it, and people go and say, no, that's wrong. I'm gonna send them some. I'm gonna show them what I look like in my birthday suit. But they don't happen. They don't make me feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to turn some people down too. I want to go in there and say, you know what? All I get is a bunch of shots, pictures and stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable. I want somebody to love me for me. I want to be able to say that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to say that for once. I bet that privilege just must feel good, don't it? Don't it? Don't it just feel good to say, you know what? I feel like going out to eat today. I'm going to tell the next person that say they want to take me out to eat, I'm going to let them take me out to eat today, and I'm going to Ruth Chris. Or I'm going to the Olive Garden. Or I'm going to Shoney's. Or I'm going to KFC. You know what I mean? I don't even get offered crystals. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a food hoe. You know what I'm saying? The best way to get to me is through my stomach most of the time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm a food hoe. You know what I'm saying? If they say, hey, we're going to take you out and you're going to eat, I probably be like, yes, I love to eat. It's one of my favorite hobbies. It's one of my favorite hobbies. That's the problem. Get all of that out. But we got people like Miss Robinson on her fronting and stunting. At least Tanya was correct about hers. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear more of y'all admit it. Miss T knows she is too. Uh-oh. Angie said, I went out with a guy from our high school. And no, I ain't saying who it is, so don't ask. I won't ask. But if you could, would you please put that in my, because I need to know who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That way I can help you. Help me, help you, Angie. Listen, if you put me all in here, Angie, I can tell you if he's good or bad. You know what I mean? I say, yeah, that dude right here only wants something. You know what I mean? And if I say, no, this dude is really serious about you, Angie. So what you need to do is let him take you out to eat. And I'll go out to the same restaurant y'all eating, and I'll watch your back. You know, I'll watch y'all eat. You just pay for my meal up under the table. Just go tell the waitress or the waiter, hey, I pay for that guy over there, that section right there. Don't tell this dude about it, but I'm gonna pay for his and pay for my meal. And I'll sit and eat and I'll watch over y'all stuff. And I got you, Angie. I got you. So just keep that in mind. She said, but anyway, I walked out to get in the vehicle and he was like, why did you do all that? I said, what? Makeup, etc. Scott, you ain't never seen me without makeup. Why would a guy say that mess? See, this is the problem, Angie. This is the problem. The problem is, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. See, just like I said, you got too many suitors. That's what it comes to. Oh, you say you'd rather eat with me? Oh, that sounds good. Is it on you? Nah, but I ain't never seen you all fixed up like that. You have all listen, ever since I've known you, you've been down to earth, down to earth. And most men love women that are down to earth. For real. Stephanie said, I'm at your door and open your door. I'm here to take you out. Hey, listen, Pillow Talk crew. I'm out. Stephanie is here to take me out to go get something to eat. There you go. She said, sure, where you want to go. Hey, man, listen. I'm pasta and one or two drinks. I'm that type of guy. It is not hard to please your boy, man. Your boy is easy to, that's what I love about myself. I'm not hard to please. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hard to please, man. Nah, but as not straight up though, with makeup and all that stuff that you said, the guy said, I don't think that you're not that type of person. You're not gonna be doing all that. That's just never been you. But you down to earth. But that's why you get listen, women, when I don't know what's wrong with that. I apologize, guys. Sometimes a little thing spinning and all that. But listen, ladies, when you suited and booted and you really looking dressed to impress, it does become intimidating to men because men start looking at it like she does not want to be approached. That's what it is. And that's what I'm saying, Angie. You know, you've been down to earth, and every time I see you, you just lay back. You talk your stuff. You got your little swag. You got that next door girl type feel to you. So you can get a lot of men to approach you because you relatable. They feel like they can talk to you. All women got to do, all you got to do is just let your personality show and just talk to a dude. But sometimes y'all's personality, when y'all do that, some men do think y'all flirting when y'all might not be flirting. So I do understand that. Y'all got to watch and pick how y'all talk to men. Y'all really do. I totally understand that. She said, pasta, I cook that at your house. She said, cheat date. Oh, okay. Cheap date. All right. What's up, LaVon? What's up with you, man? We want to get your opinion on this. Listen, are men held to a higher standard in relationship, life, and all? Right? So I just try to call all the women out on their bull, right? Because you know, women, they have a hard time to go look at the mirror. And that's what your boy is here for, to put them in the mirror, right? Because they hurt men's feelings all the time, right? But and you can't get them to ever fess up to it. But we had one tonight. One said, hey, L, I said women got coochie privilege. And I meant that. I said it. I stand on it. I believe it. And we had one or two people admit to it. Yes, we did. That yes, a man is gonna be a man, and I'm not doing 50-50. If a man gonna take me out, he gonna do all this, that, and the other, and that just comes with the thing of being a man. And I said it's not fair, L, because when we walk down the street, we gotta walk on the outside. So if a car hit us, we get hit, right? When we go pick you up, when we go to the restaurant, we got to open that door up. If we really a gentleman, when we go to the seat, we pull the seat out and we slide the seat up under you. And we've been working all day. And you think at the end of the day, after I done put in all that work and put my life on the line of walking you to your car or walking you out on the street or whatever, and if a car comes up, I'm hit. And at the end of the night, you don't think I'm expecting something? Hell yeah, I'm expecting something because I just put my life on the line. I just walked you down the street and I said, if it's a drunk driver or some crazy person driving down the street, I'm gonna be the first one to get hit. And if I'm gonna be the first one to get hit, then I plan on hitting something. Oh man, y'all got me tripping, man. It's y'all's fault. Y'all started this shit. So this is the way Pillow Talk goes, and this is what y'all put out there. Yeah. Right? Tell y'all that when you're in a relationship with a woman, you got as a man, you gotta ask for stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know? If I'm dating a woman, then guess what? I'm gonna ask for stuff. You know? You know what I want. It's like a menu. That's the problem with some of these women on her time. It ain't 50-50. Well, if it ain't 50-50, my little percentage of what I get, it better be strong percentage. It better be a strong percentage of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just my thoughts. It's my thoughts, man. That's my thoughts. And I'm glad some of y'all admitted tonight. I know some of y'all we still got to work on, especially Miss Robinson over here skating and tap dancing around and stuff. You know, some of these women on here know men gonna be watching this and they like, nah, I want to keep my ladies. And then there's some women say, I don't care. You know what I mean? She said, I walk alone and open my own doors. Nah, I'm opening your door. Listen, Stephanie, I'll open up your door because I expect something in the end. Miss Robinson said, no one is perfect. Nah, ain't nobody perfect. But that's why we say, hey, y'all gotta, hey, here you go. She said, Angie said, I can say all we want is someone to love us and fight and build an empire. I'll just say my opinion. It's just my opinion. It's exhausting to put yourself in a place where you are intimate with someone and all they care about is another notch. Yep. When you give it out and you just another notch on their belt, it makes you feel like you want to take a shower. I get it. I get it. I get it. See, that ain't what men got to really deal with. I think we only had to deal with that very rare. But when some girl gives us some just to make it a notch up under their belt, we okay with that. We okay with being used. It's just part of what's built into a guy. You know what I mean? You know, she said, it does anger me when they play as if they want it to progress. The moment you get it up, they gone to the next one. The moment you get it up, they are gone to the next one. So this is the thing. She feels like when she gets you off to the races again. So Angie's saying she likes dating, right? And I have to watch what I say because I don't want to get all men in trouble because all of us are not like that. But this is the truth, Angie. In the beginning, you can tell if they really want to get with you and stay with you, they'll throw some red flags. Just say, hey, or is this that? Now, most guys are going to lie. We're going to say it's not about sex when even if it is about sex. But this is the thing. This is the thing, though. This is the thing, Angie. If we say it's about sex, right? Y'all going to hold it to us. So sometimes we like, well, you know, we just going to see how it goes. Because sometimes it is. Sometimes your intentions are good with that girl. And, you know, it's like when you get with a dude. You might give a dude some and like, okay, I like him. But then you start seeing his ways like you can't say you ain't never put it on a dude, Angie, and then he started being jealous or where you going and just act like he falling for you too fast and it turns you off. I'm sure you've been through that, right? So men, we go through that too. We want to watch how we fall. So it goes both ways. She said, that's why I'm not letting you in. Stephanie, listen, baby. In my Barry White voice, Stephanie, like I said earlier, this is the Scott-Free show and this is Pillow Talk. So this is all about you, Stephanie. This is all about you and me and us and we going out to eat on your dollar because you said you would take me out and I'm gonna hold you to that, right? Right? I want something free in life. I want to be like everybody else. I want to hit it big, you know? I want something free. What's up, Faith? Faith is in the house. Oh, there's Miss T. There she is. No, I didn't say that, Miss T. I didn't say it was written. I didn't say it was written. She said, tell me where it's written that if a man takes you out and pays for everything that a woman is supposed to put out. Nope, that ain't what I said. What I clearly said was, if I take you out, right? We walk down the street. I got to step on the outside of the street. So if a drunk driver or some crazy person comes up and hits us, they'll hit me while I push you out the way for danger. So I'm putting my life on the line, correct? Then when we get there, I got to open the door, bring you in. If I'm really a gentleman, I slide the chair out, slide it back. When you get through eating, I pay for the meal. Then we go back to the car, repeat the whole process. I've paid for your date. You didn't have to open the car door up. And I put my life on the line. Yeah, I'm expecting something at the end of the day. There you have it. There you have it. I said it. I said it. I said it. I'm saying men like to be used. Hell yeah, we like to be used. Hell yeah, just not for our money, but we like to be used. She said exactly the right on the wall. No, I read your comment. You said 30 years, but I'm just saying no. Well, I'm saying throughout your life. Well, the reason why I just gave you a gap in there because you said you went through a divorce. So I'm sure you've been single for a little while, right? So have you, since you've been single, have you, I wasn't just trying to date your bit as a general, ever dated a dude before you was married or, and I know that's been a long time because you started out in high school type deal, right? So I'm not trying to put too much of it out there and make you answer too much, but I'm just saying you understand what I'm saying about a guy and you go out there and a guy can, like right now with you being single, there are guys right now that you saying that's calling you and trying to date with you. Some of them are trying to probably move pretty quick. They like, okay, she's a good catch. Let me do this. And even though the ones you haven't given it to them, right? But I'm saying you can see that men will rush stuff too. Men will rush shit too, real quick. And that's my point. I was just throwing it out there as a generalization because I didn't want you to feel like I was really prying in your stuff, but really it is. She said, are you expecting sex for your action? Hell yeah, I'm expecting sex for my action. Tanya said you can expect all you want. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's the coochie privilege that I'm talking about. You take a woman out, and guess what? You're not gonna get nothing. Tanya gonna send you home mad, upset that you ain't got nothing, as you done put your life on the line. Oh. No, you didn't. No, you didn't go there, Miss T. She said, then when we do give it up, y'all sex game is whack. Then what? How's that equal? It's equal. You know why the sex is whack? Let me tell you. Since you want to know, let me tell you this. All that waiting, it builds anticipation, right? So if I've been wanting it for the longest, I got your number. I want to take you out. I'm watching you walk by. I'm looking at them legs. I'm hugging you while we go down the street. I'm doing all this stuff. My life on the line. I've been wanting it. And you finally give me some. I've been wanting it for the longest. The sex has started in my mind like days ago, weeks ago. When I finally decided I wanted to take a shot at that, that's when the sex was on my mind. So then I'm flirting. I got to get you in the mood. By the time I get you in the mood, I've already been in the mood. I'm trying to hold back at that point, right? So when it goes quick, it's your fault for making us wait so long. That's why the sex ain't that good. You want the sex to be good, stop playing the games and set it out. There you go. Set it out. Stop playing games. Stop it. Ooh. Okay. Faye said, I think some men are just as emotional and care about being intimate, meaning they have emotional attachments like women. I agree. Men do. Men do. We got emotional side to us. We really do. We really do. All you gotta do is feed into it just a little bit. Nah, she said, yeah, I ended up all right. Ended up in a divorce. She said, so they see me as an easy road already paved. Nah, I don't think that. I don't think that. I don't think men see you as an easy road. I think that what men do is men shoot their shot and they go for what they want. And I think that sometimes men see something, um, depending on the man and you might be what he wants, something he fantasizes about, something he wish he could have. After you've been in a relationship for 30 years, we like, damn, it's something about her that kept this dude around for 30 years. She held it down for 30 years. There's a lot of stuff that goes through our mind. And I don't think that it's just we want sex, to be honest, in that situation. I think that men want sex because we are physical creatures, right? Y'all emotional, we're physical. We feel like you like us through sex. It's like men think, damn, once I hit it, she gonna really fall in love with me. Men are silly like that. That's how we think, right? So sometimes men want to hit it because we feel like, oh, she gonna be mine. She gonna be mine. It's just in our mind. We feel like if a woman give up her body, we got a good chance of keeping her. And most of us think our sex is the bomb. That's what most of us think. Miss T said, you ain't got to lie, Craig. She said, the D is terrible. That is sad. No, the D ain't terrible if you just been making us wait for so long. What do you think we're going to do in the meantime? We can't just keep waiting around. Said, Miss Robinson said, I just heard the man is held to a higher the man is held to a higher standard because the woman is crazy. No, women got coochie privilege, and y'all know that if this dude don't do what I say, when I say, how I say, I can easily to the left. Oh, my bad. To the left. See how I messed up I am? See how y'all got me messed up? I said to the left, but I pointed right. But to the left, everything you own is in the box to the left. Yeah, we understand that as men. We know that. We know it. We know it. She said, I think sex gets better with time. When you learn someone in a relationship, it gets better. It really does. But you know what? Sex gets a whole lot better once women, y'all let go. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's okay to be listen. As a woman, we look for a lady in the public and a freak in the sheets, right? We looking for the whole total package. The same way y'all want a man to be the total package, right? You want a man that can help you put a tire on a car. You want a man that can fix stuff. You want a man that's going to do manly stuff and have rough hands. Y'all see them rough hands? Y'all see that? See them calluses? When you get calluses like that, you know you're a working man. And so you got to go after women, because if you got calluses like this, you can't have a working man must pursue women harder, right? So y'all want that. So we want a girl that can do both. And we tired of hearing, oh, when a guy settles down with me, oh, I'm going to do all this stuff, because we've heard it all. I'm not like that. When I'm in a relationship, I do all this. You know how many times men have been lied to about that? You know how many relationships we done got into thinking that this girl was going to deliver on all those damn promises she said she was going to do? Oh, I cook and clean. This girl told me one time, she said, I can cook and clean and screw you until you get tired. I was like, huh? What? And I fell in love, I fell in love at that point, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I'm not fooling with you. If a man wants to get straight to sex, no. But what if a man, listen, like, listen, this one's for Faith. Faith, listen. let me get my Barry White voice together. Faith, let me tell you this. It ain't about getting straight to sex. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that. It's not about that. It ain't about just getting straight to sex. It's about, if we turn each other on, right? And sex is there, it's a good thing. Don't mean that's all we want, right? It ain't all we want, because you can wait for 5 months, 5 years and get it, or whatever, and it not be good, right? And then the connection ain't there, right? So we can't put it on there. Oh, what I mean was that I ended up on the all right on the financial end in comparison. Oh, yeah, you got to watch out for them. But the way around that, Angie, is do this. That's a simple fix. If you got guys that are trying to holler at you, look and see what he's got and why he's in a position that, because at our age, he should already have something together. Does he have his own business? If he's in his business, is he swimming in debt, right? But you can tell that by how a guy treats you when y'all go out, right? If a guy, and it ain't about you going to the most fanciest restaurants, but see the little extra that he does, right? Because let him court you a little bit. See what he does in the courting phase. You know what I'm saying? Does he take you out to eat? Do y'all go somewhere? Do y'all, you know what I mean? And you can see his financial situation pretty simple. And once you see his financial situation, you'll know if he's there for the money or the honey, right? You want to know if he's there for the money or the honey or both, right? Just see, because you're right. When you come out of divorce, you could already be on your feet, and men think, oh, she's doing pretty well because she came out of that divorce. 30-year divorce, they accumulated some stuff, and it could be a free ride. But if you look at this dude and you see over his history, he ain't been through a divorce. You'll see where he is. Did he move in with his last girl? Did he, you'll see all that other stuff. And that's how you weigh it out. That's how you weigh it out. But yeah. That's how it goes down. But anyway, man, I have had a blast with you guys tonight. I'm so happy that everybody rolled up in here. I really am. And so tonight, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Let's take one.
Space. To accept, press.
Pillow Talk, you are on.
Hey, it's me, Faith.
All right, well, go ahead, Miss Faith. Let it all hang out.
No. I see. I think that my text got misconstrued. Sometimes you read text and it doesn't come out the same way. You know. I was just saying that if somebody just wants sex, it's apparent usually right away. That's what I was saying. It's not like
it's the red flags. I got you. I got what you're saying.
No, it's not that. I'm not saying it's a red flag. I'm saying, you know what? I feel like we jumped in topics here, but
no, I follow
at
you.
one point, you know, you're following? Okay.
Yeah, I follow you.
I'm just
because
saying,
you're saying that if a guy wants sex, you can kind of tell that right off the bat by his actions. That's all he wants. It's apparent that that's his intentions. If that's what he's really shooting for, you can tell.
Yeah, usually, like, you know, all my friends who are like in the dating world, who are trying to, like, you know, meet somebody, like, let's say online, or, you know, like they're basically in a situation where it's texting in the beginning, you know, it's like, it's usually just apparent very quick what the intentions are.
Right.
Like it's only bad in the situation where they're hiding it or they don't want to let you know that that's, you know what I mean?
The goal.
The focus.
Right. I get what you're saying, and you're dead right, because they try to mask it. You know, like you said in the beginning, you can get a guy that instead of wanting to go out, hey, let's just go back to my house and watch TV. You're like, well, no, we can just go out to the movies. No, we can come back to my house. You know, they'll always try to get you back to their place. And you can start seeing that everything, all roads of everything is always, let's go meet up and be alone. So that kind of becomes pretty apparent that that's what they're getting at. Things that's interesting is what you're saying, like they want a relationship when really they just want sex.
Right. I mean, right.
Am I right? If I'm wrong,
Yeah.
correct me.
No. That's basically it. I was just trying to, like, I just feel like my text came out wrong when it came out of your mouth versus my brain.
Right. Well, listen, I probably read it wrong because, like I said, man, I be on here and this stuff starts scrolling and all this other stuff, and then it clicks blue and does all that, and I'm trying to get them and answer it and keep talking and stuff. So yeah, I put the blame on me. Got it.
Yeah, but you're funny with the whole, like, I expect it after a dinner. Like, I think like it's you know what this is like theory versus practice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you can talk all you want, but until you're really there with the real human being, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta, like, you know, you gotta flow with somebody. Like, sometimes you're just not feeling it. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's,
but
you know, it's theory versus practice.
But you know one thing about it though, the thing that you can't fake is chemistry. That's what you have to rely a lot of stuff on too. Is that when you're talking to a guy, if y'all have this great chemistry, if you and a guy, and this goes to all women and men too in a relationship or single dating, if you can talk to somebody on the phone or just in person, you guys can have a silence that's not an awkward silence. Or when you talk, you don't have to try to keep having to figure out something to say. It just flows. That chemistry is there. And that's something that can't be just made up. You can't pretend to have chemistry. You know what I'm saying? You can see that fakeness if you're a people person. So when you're dating a dude and you out there, he may want this and that out of you, but you can understand how if he's genuine with his words that he's saying to you within the conversation. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, absolutely. You're totally spot on. You can't fake chemistry. That's what you need. That's what you need. You know, you chemistry plus the responsible character is a gem.
Right, right. So let me ask you this. I know you
Hmm.
had mentioned before you go into divorce. So do you get approached by a lot of men that you feel like it's hard to separate the serious from the curious? Because you're attractive. So I'm sure, and especially with you being on the internet and stuff like that too, I'm sure you got a lot of people that are coming on you
Well,
all the time.
I really, I mean, like the kind just because I'm a social media influencer, right?
Right,
So,
right.
like, I mean, I'm not famous or anything, but I have enough where it's like it's kind of like a joke with. I know you know this too. And
Don't put
no
me in
offense
that
to
boat.
any
It's
no
all about you.
no
Don't put
okay
time
okay
me
I
into
won't
this.
okay. No. I'm all right, all right, all right, all right. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you. Okay. There's a thing amongst some of my social media friends that the crazies go to the inbox. Like obviously you get regular awesome people that also will send you a message, but what
Right.
ends up happening, just so you guys know, like you put that a lot of men from like third world countries they
Uh-huh.
want to marry you like straight off the bat, like, hey, you're beautiful, like, let's get married. Like, I
uh,
don't care, you got 5 kids. And it's like, because I got 5 kids,
right, right.
most of my people know my story, so they're like, oh, I'll take you and your 5 kids. Like, okay.
See, I don't have that
So, but
problem.
in the
I don't have that problem. I don't have it. Nobody's hardly in my inbox. I don't get pictures. I don't get any of that stuff.
you don't get inbox.
I
You don't get
very,
anybody in the inbox?
not really. I get a very few, man.
No.
Nah, I'm a guy. Women don't really do that too much. I've gotten some, but not like that. You get one
Yeah, I don't.
every blue moon. You don't get that. Women feel like it's lowering their standards to hit
I
on
know,
men.
but like, I mean, I hate to say. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
Well, say it. Say it. It's pillow talk. Nobody won't
Uh,
know.
the internet never forgets. The internet. I wish I could see the ladies' comments right now because since I'm on the phone, I can't
They say, "Girl,
see.
I
I
feel
can't
you."
see the comments.
They say,
Girl,
yeah, I feel you.
girl,
Angie says
girl. All
citizenship. They
right,
won't say,
so
yeah, they said say it. They said say it. Don't hold back. It's pillow talk.
this
You
is
can't hold
say it.
back. Yeah.
No, I think like Scotty's MO is like sex icon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not exactly, you it's kind of like you're a sex icon because you're handsome, you got the swag. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I mean, I'm not saying everybody in the comments here, but I'm sure your thousands of followers are all like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
listen,
that's
you can come on
anybody
pillow
that
talk
ever
and tell them
talks
lies
to
all you
me
want. I love it.
is all right, all right, all right, all right. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
this is what happens. The internet world is different than the real world, and like
Mhm.
my point is, no, I don't have. I mean, I've had. I that was crazy about me in my previous job,
Mhm.
and he was a single guy, and then he got married, and then like was still trying to text me after he got married. I'm like, didn't you get married? You have a kid, and
Mm.
it's like why? Like, so it's like that's a block. I blocked that guy. I was like, look, like I'm not doing that.
Mhm. Mhm.
So no, I really don't have. I think I'm just very busy. So
Mhm.
like, I go to work. I have a big commute. I have 5 kids, so I'm not really in a situation where I'm meeting, a lot of men.
Right, right,
But like really the people like, I'm just a hustler, so I'm always working.
right.
I'm always working. So I just I guess most of the people that I meet a lot of people all the time because of Facebook, but it's really just a Facebook just Facebook.
Got you.
It's not
Got
like
you.
um yeah. So, but I mean, I feel like I have a lot of, and my situation's different. Like I'm just getting out of divorce, so like
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's not, it is a little bit of like, it's a little bit of the idea is a little bit of a challenge. Like getting to know somebody I can do, on the phone and texting and like, but the reality of, meeting somebody like, it's a little, I've got 5 kids and they're little, some are big, some are little.
But that's only a roadblock for you. That ain't gonna be really a roadblock for men. I mean, you get some men that might feel that way, but for the most part, most won't. Most won't. I just think that a lot of times we figure there's parts that people are not going to accept because you might get a dude that has a few kids of his own, you know what I'm saying? Or you might get a guy that says, "Hey, I've got some kids and I don't want no more, or I don't want any at all." So I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. I wouldn't.
You know what? Honestly, Scotty, like I don't feel like it's a problem either. Like I honestly, it's either they're gonna be like no way or yes or what. Like I'm not really afraid of that. Like
Mhm.
at one point in the very beginning, like I was a little bit I was a little like it crossed my mind, obviously,
Mhm.
but I
Mhm.
think I think really for me it's just the logistics of having alone time to get to know somebody, like just having the actual time to do it. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
if the right thing comes around, it'll just God will give me the grace to do it, and I'm not I'm just taking life
Well,
about it.
the thing about it is you can't worry about it because if you worry about it, then your mind is where it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Because things in life, it's always going to play out. And
Yeah.
it's going to play out the right way because when you know who you are and what you want, those things will come to pass. And you know what you'll accept and what you won't accept. And that right there will always put you in the right situation. You know? So you ain't got nothing to worry about.
You know, I have I think you're right. You're spot on, and quite. I think with me, it's kind of like I don't I I I don't feel worried for myself to like be alone or
Hmm.
have I don't really have any type of anxiety about am I going to meet somebody. Like I know I know I want something wonderful just like anyone else would. For me, I think probably because I've been involved in ministry most of my life,
Hmm.
that and I'm just like a people person, so I just know like massive amounts of people in general. So like I just my heart goes out to like women and men who have been single for such a long time that they feel like really discouraged, like, oh,
That
like
they
I'll
get
never meet
used to.
somebody, like a really long time. Yeah,
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
exactly.
Hmm.
Like even my own dad, like my dad has has literally like not gone out with anybody since 20 years of being divorced from my mom. And
Mm.
he would always say he doesn't want to be alone, he wants to meet somebody, and he's a very handsome guy.
Mhm.
He's sort of like presidential looking, like
Mhm.
he's like a very handsome guy. He's older now, but he's and he's just like shy. Like he's like literally never been like he's not a shy guy, but shy when it comes to invite just asking somebody out.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
he
Mhm.
really needs a woman with confidence who's like I want you to take me out. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
So I just think that there's a maybe for some older people it's a little intimidating. Like the dating world is a little,
Mhm.
and they get used to being alone and single. So I feel bad for those people who are not like outgoing or stuff like that, or haven't met the right person. Like I feel like I
Right,
have a heart for those people,
right,
because
right.
loneliness is a real thing,
It is.
you
It
know.
is. It is. It is. But he's got
But
somebody
anyway,
like
I think
you.
I'm going
Maybe
off
you and your
topic.
dad can go and get. That's how you out. You gotta get back out to let people in. But I'm so glad you called
Yes.
in with that. I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All righty.
But I am.
Bye, everybody. I'll go back in the comments.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right, y'all.
Thanks, Scotty.
All right. Thank you for calling in. All right. So
Bye.
bye. So guys, yeah, it's cool, man. And thank you for all your kind words, Angie. And I love coming on here. I'll tell you what, man, the thing about social media is like life. It can put a smile on your face or it can make things worse. But I think it's what you put out and the people you surround yourself with, like in real life on here. And on here, it's like therapy, because I think we all in our own personal life goes through stuff. So when we go through things, and I think that when we get on social media, if you entertain the drama and the bad stuff, it won't be an escape. It'll just enhance the drama. But I think with these shows like Pillow Talk and just coming on here, and I'm always acting silly because I'm like, in the real world, we got bills, we got all this other stuff in life, the hard facts. So stuff like this is like therapy. And I appreciate all you all for coming on the show. And I do from the bottom of my heart. I thank you guys for all the kind words. I thank you for all you guys for all the laughs and all the craziness that we do together. So I appreciate it. So I hope that it does the same for you all. And I thank you guys. And so we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight. If you are on our YouTube channel, I appreciate you guys for coming in if you're new. But if you return into the channel, I thank you guys for coming back. But like I said, if you're new, please hit the like, subscribe, and the share button. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon at the very top so you know when these Pillow Talk shows come on, right? Now you guys probably want to know why you don't hardly see too many people on YouTube or on Twitter, because it originated over on Facebook, because that's where most of the people were. And we've been doing Pillow Talk for a long time. So we broadcast over 3 platforms all at once. So if you look down in the description in all the videos at the bottom, you'll see my link to all my social media. I encourage you to go join all of them, especially my Facebook. There's the Scott Free Show, because we go live. I go live every day. I just do silly stuff. We do crazy stuff and we talk on there. And so we just have fun. And then some nights we broadcast over the other stuff. So all week long, I'm over there having fun. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. And I will catch you next week. Tease you till we please you. So till next week. Oh, we do this every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So until then, peace. You're out.